But I brought you in that bottle into my bed. Always had a thing for scars and a real trigger finger, and not enough sense in my head. You can blame a lot of things on a Crescent City summer, and I could blame a lot of things on you. You said it's all one vast awakening thing, Mama, what you really got to lose? Well, how come cowboys never get the blues? 'Cause that ain't how the West gets won. But it'll take more than some lone bone setter to fix what damage was done. And I know it's only rock and roll, but I still miss someone. Oh, I know, but I still miss someone. Your granddaddy's Purple Heart was stained vermilion when they found it in a razor in his right hand. You said it didn't scare you half as much as it should scare me every time you were too drunk to stand. Called me Bobby Ford at the Hotel Provincial, said I killed you every day behind your back. I said even Jesse James knew it wasn't that simple when a coward spots the courage you lack. Well, how come cowboys never get the blues? 'Cause that ain't how the West gets won. But it'll take more than some lone bone setter to fix what damage was done. I know it's only rock and roll, but I still miss someone. Oh, I know, but I still miss someone. You could have been the thing that buried me. You could have been the thing that buried me. Could have been the thing that buried me so poetically. Well, how come cowboys never get the blues? 'Cause that ain't how the West gets won. And it'll take more than some lone bone setter to fix what damage was done. And I know it's only rock and roll, but I still miss someone. Oh, I know, but I still miss someone.
Should have done this beforehand. See how we go. All right, thank you very, very, very much. So, where did we play last night? The Stein's something Tap House? Out in where? Yeah, that place. I can't actually say the name of that town without sounding like an idiot. Anyway, that was a great gig. It was fantastic. I have a brand new single out called Joy, 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 and that's all the places you listen to music. It's on Apple, Spotify, whatever. But I decided last night that I do not fucking enjoy playing that song, so I'm not going to play it anymore. And as singer-songwriters, I think all of us have just, our voice memos are just full of a bunch of shit we kind of have, and I kind of went through that today, and I found one. So I tried to learn it real quick. We're going to see how it goes. It goes like this. It's called Rise Again.
I ain't going back to Corsicana. Never Oakana, me singing Hosanna. Fell like stars on Alabama. But I'm gonna rise again. Oh, I'm gonna rise again. I remember you best on the Colorado River, talking shit and shooting brown liquor. I was a real crack shot, but your draw was quicker. Now I've gotta rise again. Now I've gotta rise again. Well, there ain't room for the two of us. You gotta get yourself out of town. With a broken heart like a bullet wound, I went down, 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 down. Well, I heard they closed that bar out in Reno where we spent the night. And your sister's El Camino pulling tarot cards, smoking cigarillos till the sun did rise again. Till the sun did rise again. Well, I don't ever need to see another Tennessee summer. I remember the view from 6 feet under, baby, would you believe I couldn't help but wonder if I was gonna rise again. If I was gonna rise again. If I was gonna rise again. Well, there ain't room for the two of us. You gotta get yourself out of town. With a broken heart like a bullet wound, I went down, 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 down. I was a real crack shot, but your draw was quicker. I was a real crack shot, but your draw was quicker. I was a real crack shot, but your draw was quicker. I went down, 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 down.
I might keep that one. That's all right. We'll just keep moving on. This is called Digging Graves. It goes like this.
I said, I guess I just don't know anymore. But then again, I bet I never was sure. And keeping up with all your keeping score, running around in circles, walking floors. I never asked you for a man on fire. These unmasked ashes were your own empire. You wake me up to tell me you're so tired, but the big time don't stop as you fell from the wire. And I got better things to do in my days than watch you making mountains and digging graves. I'd love to hear again about your stolen time, but I got better ways to go ahead and waste my head. You don't need nobody, just somebody to blame. A little quick fix for your biggest mistakes. Calling me crazy, sort of feel more sane. Getting up, breaking down, and taking names. You say you've had enough of weathering the storms, but these raging waters were your own downpour. You're praying to God, but you ain't rowing for shore. Just building walls and slamming doors. Building walls and slamming doors. Building walls and slamming doors. I got better things to do with my days than watch you making mountains and digging graves. I'd love to hear again about your stolen time, but I got better ways to go ahead and waste mine.
Thank you. Oh, I fucking hate talking and tuning. Terrible. So the boys have heaps of amazing merch for sale. You should absolutely check it out. Nathan, Matt's got, what do you got? You got hats, you got albums, you got all kinds of good stuff. Nathan's got vinyl. Matt's got vinyl. I don't have any merch to speak of. But if you're feeling generous, I'm accepting small bills and gold coin donations to fund my divorce. Ooh, which cost $900 fucking dollars, which kind of blew my mind. I come from the land of very cheap divorces, which is America, by the way, if you didn't notice. Anyway, this is a song I wrote about my first ex-husband, and it's called Holding Your Hand, but in lieu of recent events, I really would like to dedicate it to my current soon-to-be ex-husband. It goes like this.
Everybody talking about all the little ways, babe, I've been dragging you down. They've been calling my mind a far cry from alright. They've been speaking my name with disdain, venom, and spite. They say a cold heart's been beating in my chest, and the soul they say I sold has long been laid to rest. But darling, I'll speak not a word. Leave my peace abandoned and unheard. Give them your side behind my back. Honey, tear me to pieces as they're holding your hand, holding your hand. Well, everybody whispering now. Soft and low, let it go cutting me down. You've been calling my eyes are liars, my hands are thieves. You've been speaking your sermon to anybody gonna believe. You say cold blood's been running through my veins, and there's sure to come a day that I'm gonna pay for all my wicked ways. Probably not. But darling, I'll speak not a word. I leave my peace abandoned and unheard. Give them your side and my back. Honey, tear me to pieces as they're holding your hand. Nobody gonna hear. No, I will not say. But you know goddamn well where I'm walking away and what you forsake.
Thank you very much. Oh, another song. I keep wanting to deviate from this set list, which I'm gonna. This is a sad song. It ultimately became about unreciprocated love, but that's all right. He was a dick, so it ultimately worked out in the end. It's called "Liquor and Cigarettes." I think. Yeah. You can be sad with me for a minute.
Every now and then you end up in the back of my mind. You hear a mess resting there by my side, making your way into every song I write. Every now and then you end up sitting heavy on my heart. The way you smiled when you were really falling apart. You know the other side of the world really ain't that far. And I can quit you like liquor and cigarettes, just long enough to say that I did my best. 'Cause you're sweeter than a snowfall midnight New Year's Eve, like a habit I can't break and a resolution I won't keep. I've been doing like I said I would when I said I'd stay.
Not really.
I used to be so goddamn good at running away, falling apart and falling from grace. I'm still wishing on dandelions and shooting stars, still talking about getting out fast, but I don't get far. And I still like you exactly like you are. Well, I can quit you like liquor and cigarettes, just long enough to say that I did my best. 'Cause you're sweeter than a snowfall midnight New Year's Eve, like a habit I can't break and a resolution I won't keep. 'Cause you're sweeter than a snowfall midnight New Year's Eve, habit I can't break and a resolution I won't keep.
Thank you. It's okay. I'm not sad anymore. This next song. So, God, I'm so bad at self-promotion. I have an album out called "With a Bullet Between My Teeth," and that came out a couple years ago. And again, it's on all the places. There's a new album coming out soon. I don't have an exact date for that, much to Heartland Music Australia's dismay, I reckon. I don't even know when the next single's coming out, but that's coming out too. But again, my name is Amber Ray Slade, and if you like this, then you like the other stuff. It's great. This is called Yippee-Ki-Yo-Ki-Yay, and I just made it up. It's about cowboys and cowgirls, and I like westerns, and I like reading westerns, and that kind of inspired this song. It goes like this.
Be your desperado, you pretty little buffalo gal. I'll fetch you water and I'll make you harder than the hinges on the gates of hell. I'll be your retribution with your fight in my face. Baby, by side, I'll ride into the night with a 6-gun on my hip. From us coming singing yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Be my wild Billy, I'll be your Calamity Jane. Read my lips, every son of a bitch is gonna know well with whom I lay. I'll be your blaze of glory, your red dirt rodeo queen. Gonna stomp and holler till that hangman's collar is a teaching me how to swing. From San Antonio to San Jose, they're gonna be running when they hear us coming singing yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Won't be depending on a heaven we ain't ever gonna get in when we know we ain't leaving alive. But I'll be your salvation to that fire and the nations are looking us in the eye. From San Antonio to San Jose, they're gonna be running when they hear us coming singing yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. From San Antonio to San Jose, they're gonna be running when they hear us coming singing yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Singing yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Singing yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay.
Thank you so much. Where we at, Matt Warm? Excellent. Fantastic. I could use another bourbon if anybody wanted to get me a bourbon. That contributes to the divorce process as well. So, you know, I'll take whatever I can get. We'll play this one now. This is called Safe.
Come on down from the mountain you've been making and slip on out of the bed you made. It's a mournful sound the heart makes when it's breaking, but I know what it cost and how you've paid. But I can keep a secret, honey, I can keep you safe. I love you now like I loved you up in Dixie. I still need you like the Cumberland needs the rain. Every now and then I'm leaning on the whiskey, but anymore I've only got myself to blame. But I can still keep a promise, and honey, I can keep you safe. Well, I can't leave a trail for you to follow, and I can't light a path for you to take. Ain't so sure anymore if I'm broken or I'm brave, but honey, I can keep you safe. Well, come on up from the grave that you've been digging and meet me on the banks of the Pontchartrain. What no one knows ain't gonna need to be forgiven, and when no one sees ain't gonna need to be explained. I can keep this fire burning. And honey, I can keep you safe. Well, I miss you most in the hours before morning, like I miss the snow, rows of cotton, and sugar cane. And I can't keep pretending, but honey, I can keep you safe. Well, I can't leave a trail for you to follow, and I can't light a path for you to take. Not so sure anymore if I'm broken or I'm brave, but honey, I will keep you safe.
I can't really see anybody. You can see me, I can't really see you. So I can't gauge this room very well. But I'm gonna play this anyway. Clearly I'm very far away from home, and with that comes homesickness quite often. And this song means a lot to me. It reminds me of home very much. So if you know the words to it, you sing along now with me, and it would just make my night.
This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Like to take a minute, just sit right there, tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground was where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. And a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." Begged and I pleaded with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase, sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and thought I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people of Bel Air are living like? This might be alright. I whistled for a cab when it came near. The license plates are fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything I could see, this cab was rare, but I thought, now forget it, your home's to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8. Yelled to the cabbie, "Your home, smell you later." Looked in my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the prince of Bel Air.
Thank you. By DJ Jazzy Jeff. It must get very boring. Look, this is our second night together, and I'm already sick of my own stories. The same shit about the same songs all the time. But it is what it is. And this next song I'm going to play, it's about a woman called Paula Angel, or Angel. She was the only woman hanged in New Mexico, and she was hanged in 1861 for murdering her lover in a hotel room, who was married. And so it was an adulterous slaughter of sorts. And they hanged her in a cottonwood tree. And there's just nothing you could do. Like, that song just wrote itself, basically. But her brother-in-law, some years after her death, wrote a scathing song about her and about, I think, women in general. And I thought that she deserved something else. And I don't know if I did it any better, but I did it anyway. And it's called The Darling of Santa Fe.
Bury my heart at Glorietta Pass, rabbit and black bone lace. And tell my mother up in Red River on your way. 'Cause I ain't long for this mean old world full of piousness and hate. It started with my two hands, I ended the same. And all the velvet, blood, and bourbon that I scattered across that floor was right next to the bed that you made. And when they cut me down from this cottonwood, we'll go dancing just like before. And you'll call me the darling of Santa Fe. Hey, yeah. You call me the darling of Santa Fe. Bury me deep in that desert soil with a ribbon around my waist. Give word to my brother and give him back his blade. Leave the Spanish daggers wild to cover up my grave. 'Cause the unforgiven ain't forgotten in this place. No, the unforgiven ain't forgotten in this place. Oh, the velvet, blood, and bourbon that I scattered across that floor was right next to the bed that you made. And when they cut me down from this cottonwood, we'll go dancing just like before. And you'll call me the darling of Santa Fe. Hey, yeah. You call me the darling of Santa Fe. Oh, you call me darling of Santa Fe.
Thank you so much. Matt Ward's up next with his band, The Rising Suns, who are fucking fantastic. They played with me in Tasmania. I live in Tasmania now. Clearly not always. I come from Detroit, Michigan, via Nashville, Tennessee. But my people, my mama's people mostly, are from Kentucky and Tennessee and West Virginia. And make sure that's right. We just come from straight up fucking hillbillies. So that's my people. We were moonshiners and criminals and coal miners and Trump voters and all that nonsense. So I got really interested in what it meant. Well, they come from Fayetteville County, West Virginia. And I got really interested in what it meant for coal towns and company towns and how people live their whole lives in these towns, and the company ran everything. They ran the school, they ran the hospital, they ran the stores, they ran everything. And I thought that was really fascinating. So I just wrote a ditty about it. I don't use a pick on that. It goes like this.
She don't cry, just rolls her eyes. She's heard it all before. The same old sound of him coming round, kicking in the trailer door. Yesterdays ain't used to be, all scattered across the floor. But she don't mind, she keeps him in line, and a job at the company store. Half alive and always on time to put himself in the ground. Rent to pay and babies to raise, cough it up and spit it out like your daddy did and his daddy done. Son, don't let us down. But he don't mind, you ain't afraid to die when you're born in a company town. Well, there they go down. Nothing much to think about, they go down. Nothing more to figure out, they go down. So take a hammer in your hand and more than you can stand. You're gonna go down, down, a company man. Well, Sunday comes like it always does, but she's heard it all before. Milk and honey on the other side, Michael row the boat ashore. She used to pray for Judgment Day, nothing but something more. Now she don't mind, she's just killing time, popping pills at the company store. There's been a blood stain by the bed ever since the dust wind laid him out. But he keeps his head up off of his chest and all his troubles drown. The overtime ain't worth a dime, but he shuts her fucking mouth. He wouldn't mind a little peace and quiet far from a company town. Oh, there they go down. Nothing much to think about, they go down. Nothing more to figure out, they go down. So take a hammer in your hand and more than you can stand. You're gonna go down, down, a company man. You're gonna go down, down, a company man.
Thank you very much. That's on 4 too. All my songs are on. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here. A pleasure. I got one song left for you. Also, this is my first visit to South Australia, and Adelaide, and I'm fucking blown away. This town is absolutely beautiful. It's just fantastic, and we got out today and went about everywhere, and I'm just stunned by the architecture. And Sydney's extraordinary, but this is just something different. It's something special here, and it's just, it's been magic to be here. But what the hell is up with your water? Like, is that is a whole thing? Anyway, a couple people have explained it to me. It is what it is, but other than that, don't drink the water. I'm having a pretty good time. I wrote this song the other day, so we're just busting out a bunch of new ones. I don't have many love songs, so this is kind of as close as I've gotten to a love song. It's okay, but anyway, it's about that fucker. So it goes like this. It's called Real Man. Okay.
Tell me every terrible thing you ever did, and let me love you anyway. Show me the map where the treasure and bodies are hidden. Feel the cold fire in your veins. With my right hand severed, said the Sermon on the Mount, I'd enter through the narrow gates. But I burned this whole place down just to make you proud. Walk the valley to make you brave. So fuck all their calamities and personal tragedies. This white flag will not unfurl. To hell with benedictions for self-proclaimed victims. You want a real man, baby, then I'm your girl. You want a real man, baby, then I'm your girl. I'll show you every terrible mark I ever made, like an epitaph upon my skin. I'll tell you of perdition, tell you everything of worry, want, miss, and sin. All the blood from my bones I called self-divination, you said was just sacrifice. You tear this whole place down just to carry me out, singing glory for the crucified. Singing glory for the crucified. Singing glory for the crucified. So fuck all their calamities and personal tragedies. This white flag will not unfurl. To hell with benedictions for self-proclaimed victims. You want a real man, baby, then I'm your girl. You want a real man, baby, then I'm your girl. You want a real man, baby, then I'm your girl.
Thank you very much. I'm Amber Ray Slade. Matt Ward and the Rising Suns are up next. Buy their shit. Buy me a bourbon. Thank you.